and hopefully this will all work. Apologies, like I said, this is why I didn't go live on Friday. I 100% meant to go live on Friday, but yeah, this is what happened. So, unfortunately, it wasn't this, it was a similar situation. OBS is being very temperamental right now. So, you've got camera of me just there. Hello, you've got me up here. And we are live everywhere. Barely. But have you tried restarting the stream, TikTok Live? Yeah, look, I need to do that. There's an order that I've got to do this in, and I just don't want to. It started the live event, and I'm just going to go from there, unfortunately. Hey, Haydos, welcome along, mate. Yeah, look, we'll be racing. That's the main thing. I 100% agree. Let me just get my chats in the right spot for the other ones so I can physically see everyone. That should be able to pop out. Why can't I pop you out? That's bizarre. Oh, settings. Oh, duh. Okay, so I have Facebook Live today. I love the V8s. Haydos, I love it too. Yay, V8s. Hey, Cripster. Yes, we're back to some more normal stuff. So I'm just going to hope that everything goes well just here, and I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to bring that in front, and I'm going to put that in front. That way I've got YouTube, Twitch there, I've got TikTok there, and I've got Facebook there. So let's, without further ado, let's get some V8 action happening. Everyone, welcome along. English track, yes, Cribster. This is Thruxton. This is the official series. So iRacing does official. There's about, I don't know, 7, 10 official series go every 15 minutes on the server. This is the V8's version of that, but Australian V8s don't get a huge amount of traffic. But we all gang together at 8:15 Queensland time. We all jump in the server at once, and we have a strength of field, and that's what this is. So there'll be 40, 50 cars racing tonight. They'll split it into 3 splits, I'd say. I remember watching British touring cars. Yes, that's it, Cribster. It's from... Yes, Haydos, this is iRacing. Yes, it was Touring Cars Special. This one, if you haven't seen it, this is where it's from. Oh, okay, cool. So Twitch is back up. Let me just confirm YouTube is live. Yes. YouTube is live as well. Error. Your keyframe for 4 seconds. Currently frames are not being sent often enough. Okay, so YouTube has an issue on the shorts. I apologize. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. But yeah, let's just focus on what we've got. I'll do some test streams this week. I just haven't had enough time, unfortunately, to really test settings after OBS completely died on me on Friday. I had to do a full reinstall and everything. So, unfortunately. Finally got Bathurst this morning. Nice. Little birdie told me the next 4 hours is there. Ooh, exciting. I haven't seen the end result. I saw bits and pieces from the Nürburgring 4 hour. How did you end up in that? Tonight's race, I don't actually know how many laps it is. It's usually about a 45-minute race, though. Let me just put you guys here. I'll find out in a moment how many laps tonight's one is. The Thursday night race here is a bit different. It's a sprint round. What track is this? This is Thruxton over in the UK, mate. Apparently the fastest UK track, or fastest track in UK, because you're always on the throttle here. You're never really resting. It's always turning and throttling. As everyone said, it's a bit of a staple for the old Toka series, touring cars. And yeah, this is where this week we're going. I think next week we head to... it's a good one next week, I think. From memory. Oh, we're going to Red Bull Ring next week. I don't like where this camera's set up for TikTok. That's why I've been working so hard to get it over there. Besides that, the overlays are important. You're not getting that on TikTok, unfortunately, because of the stuff up for tonight. I've got to get that lined up way better. We got 19th, so we're happy just to finish. Yes, 100%. 19th is awesome. Well done, mate, especially around there. Just finishing the green hell is a huge effort. Oh, and then we just go wide there. We've got someone 2.5 seconds back. They've gone wide as well. Wrecked twice, joked. And I did it again if they have to change instead of team towing. That's a good one. I like it. Well done. Nah, good effort, mate. Good effort. It looked like it was a bit of fun from all the shorts, all the clips and everything. Anyway, let me just... I'm not 100% confident here. I haven't touched it since... what was it? Last Tuesday or Wednesday I did this. I haven't touched it since then. So we're a little bit behind on the practice. I'll do a TikTok in the next couple of days and tell you exactly what's been happening in the last 4 days. It's been chaos, to be honest. I haven't even been in the rig since then. Hey, Mr. Slater, thanks for the follow, you legend. Sorry, I've been harassing you on Facebook with the clips. If you're out there and you're watching and you're enjoying the content, don't forget to share it. All the likes and stuff. We got to 6,000 likes the other day when I was just doing an hour practice around here. It was pretty cool. But chuck in some questions. Happy to chat. All kinds of stuff. My TikTok's been in jail, I think, for the last week and a half. All the TikToks have been getting 0 views or like 15 to 30 views. And then yesterday's ones just started to finally get some traction, which is good. So hopefully the live will get some traction tonight. They've been a little bit slow because of this. I don't know what it is. TikTok's algorithm's been nasty to me lately. There's so much throttle management around this track. Not good for me. I'm not using the best set either. I can definitely find a better set out there. I'm looking for a merch to show off on my stream. Oh, if you have any, I'll pay. I haven't set up merch for a while, man. I definitely have had it before. I will work that out later. And give you a link. We just got a massive cut because I thought old mate behind, I was sold him up. But yeah, I've had some merch before, but I haven't really played with it for a long time. But yeah, like I said, that's one of the things in the back of my head to try and sort out, and I'll let you know for sure. Because yeah, we've had some really cool stuff in the past. I've got some shirts out there. I've got a hat. I've got I think I got a pair of thongs for some reason because I thought it was cool. We got a beanbag at one stage too. But we're just at one of those supply drop things, so... But no one ever bought it, so it was sort of one of those things I never really followed on with. Mate, Sean, you've been racing really well, mate. Thanks for all the close battles we have. Like I said, if I'm near you on the track, I'm here having a good time. It was just funny looking back at that race a year ago, how many times we almost came together. Aussies do love it, mate. So yes, if you are watching and you're wondering who I'm talking to, we are live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. And there's 2 streams going to YouTube at the moment. The TikTok one is a little bit busted tonight, but it's doing the job. We'll fix it up again soon. It's just OBS is not having the best of nights. And we wanted to just make sure we streamed rather than sit there and try and fix it all night. Definitely off the pace right now, but we'll get there. Samuel, so iRacing, the best time to get it always is Black Friday sales. They do a really good deal around Black Friday. As far as the PC goes, I used to build them myself, and then I got sort of lazy the last few years because I've got no time in my life. And I just went to a standard place that builds them for gamers. You can get away with one like a 2060, 2070, I guess. 2070 would be probably the ideal place to start, but maybe go a bit higher if you can. Just depends on the price. You don't need to go crazy with it. Like if you bought a PC for around, I guess, 1,800, I'm not 100% sure of that, but that's where I'd be looking about prices and just see if that's what you can afford. But there's some pretty good deals going around, especially Black Friday. iRacing does work with FSR, so if that does help, the AMD graphics cards would not work better with it, but allows that for that frame generation more than NVIDIA does. NVIDIA doesn't do DLSS with this, but they do the reflex technology, which basically lowers the latency. So that's my very, very, very mild 2 cents into the subject. I haven't looked at buying a PC for a while, and last time I did, I splashed the cash and swiped the card and just got the best I could. So yeah, I'm a bad influence or bad example of it all. There we go. We are definitely still off the pace. What are we doing? 113s. I was definitely on the wrong set as well. I should be on the vet set. We might try and look at that when I crash the car next. Because I've got to get the gearings down pat for that. I wish iRacing was on PlayStation. Haydos, it sort of semi-is. iRacing Studios brought out the NASCAR 25. But yeah, not the full iRacing, unfortunately. But that's their first dabble in console. But yeah, their Project Motor Racing's the one this month when it comes out. That might be your option. But yeah, it would be cool to have some more people on console playing it. The problem is they really... it's not something you play with a controller, and they don't really want to go to a market where the base control model is a controller. That's what my thoughts anyway. That's a little bit better there, I think. We flew through that corner. I like that. It's the best I've done it. Thanks for the kitty cats. You legends. Who's that? Samuel, you're a legend. I've got a fly in my room. It's annoying me already, and I've just gone wide. I'm driving with the rear vision mirror on. I'm not it on, but I'm driving in the rear vision mirror more than I should because I'm not very confident with this track. I spent like 2.1 on my PC setup. It works. Budget build. But that's what you're looking at. Yeah, look. If you can get to that sort of price, that's probably where you're going to be. I won't tell you what I spent on mine. You don't want to know. But yeah, you can go stupid. Just the graphics card's the main thing. Don't overspend on the graphics card. Get something that will do the job. And a lot of them are getting better at that these days. The lower ends are still really good. See if I can get this corner again right. I've got to look at the data at some stage before Thursday night because I'm definitely losing time through there, I reckon. Blake Urquhart's really good, so he's a pro-level driver. So I'll stay away from him. And I've gone wide again. I'm going to change sets here. First ever car. My first ever car was a... So the first car I drove a lot of was a Ford Fiesta. Little old two-door Ford Fiesta. Was really cool. but the first one I owned was a Mazda Astina. Another really cool car. I really enjoyed that one. So let me just go to garage, go to my setups. Let's just see if anyone's put the Vets one in here. They have not, but let's just go that one, see if that's any better. We'll just steal that from Chassis. I spent 200 on the AMD Radeon 8 gig Eagle. It's good. There you go. So not an actual Haydos, not an actual VS Supercar game itself. It's going to be Project Motor Racing. I had a look in the description the other day for Steam. The DLC pack for July next year is going to include Aussie content. Will be it says current generation Supercar Evo or Supercar Evo current gen or something like that, which with the Trans Am floating around, I'm not sure if it's actually pointing towards that or not, but you can read it as the current gen will be coming to that game, and that's a console game as well as a PC game. So I'll be delving into it more as keeping a very close eye on that for my content. So I'll do it. No, Scotty, I'm not heading to Sandown or Adelaide, but I do have some news while you're here. I've been missing. This track is a nightmare, Shawnee. Swiftest, hello, welcome, thank you for the follow. So no, I'm not, but I have booked flights to go to Symmons Plains next year. So I'll be at Tasmania for the Symmons Plains round of the Supercar series, and I'm also trying to get Ipswich and Gold Coast. So trying to fit in 3 rounds next year, but that's news I haven't been able to tell anyone yet. I bought flights to Tasmania, to Launceston, so if anyone is heading to Tasmania for the Supercars, I'll be there, and it'll be cool to catch up with anyone. So that's going to be pretty cool fun next year. Sorry, chat, I am a little bit all over the place tonight. Lower rated driver. How you going, Mr. Roy? Why are you not in Discord? Because I don't want to annoy anyone over there, man. All I do is chat, and I don't even hear what you guys are saying, and I don't want to, interrupt you guys and piss anyone off like Shervo. So I'm not in the Discord for that reason. And I think I'm better streaming without the worry of that in my head, even though it's in my head. But yeah, that's why I'm not over there. I've got to find some pace over here, otherwise I'm going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble. Oh, is it race time? No, it's not race time. I've got to go get into the race server very soon, though. Oh, that's an off track. Damn it. I'm slack down the road from the Goldie, and I don't even do that. Yeah, and look, I'm only 2 hours away from Goldie as well, so each one I should get to. That's why I forced myself when Ipswich came back to make sure I went to App, because if I'm an hour away from a race and I don't go to it, that's a pretty slack option. So for me, anyway. So we did that this year, and I'd love to do it again. Love to support that race, but yeah, no, it's all good, man. It's like Gold Coast is expensive. No matter what you do, Gold Coast is expensive. I can definitely go faster through there, but this is my best lap of the session so far. Yeah, I know, I'm dead, dears. I figured that. Sorry, boys. I'll be over there at the end to do the walkthrough. Is Timmy Corn over there or what? Has he defected to you guys? Oh, that's a good little section. I'm getting there. I think I'm finding time. Oh no, I'm reading your chat about your mum's partner. And I missed the corner completely. It's the problem with this track. You're always on a corner. Oh my god, and I've gone off there too. And I've just lost it completely. Okay, let's get back on track. Oh, I'm gonna flick it. No, it's not. Don't shush. It's all good. Yeah, look, it is. Honestly, for the last, I don't know, however long, there's always been something on that weekend for me. So I was covering PAX Australia for a long time as a journalist, and it used to be on Gold Coast weekend, so I never got to go to it for that reason. The last few years, I've had a few concerts that I booked into over the Gold Coast weekend, so I never went to it. Oh, this session's over. Okay, so I've got to go register for the session, so bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. Let's get this there. I reckon I have to go. No problems, Haydos. Thanks for hanging around. You're a legend. For those that hang around, the race is still about about half an hour, 20 minutes away. So let me just get into the race server. I don't want to save that. No, life doesn't stop for races at all. So give me a second, guys. I've just got to do the actual iRacing. Actually, you guys can see what I'm doing now on TikTok. So this is the UI for Thingo. So we're going to register for Thruxton, which is 22 minutes away. We're going to pick the Ford because I don't own the Chevrolet. Yeah, man, life has got in the way of so much lately. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. But yeah, let's go in. So we're at 1.6k likes. So thank you very much, the 6 of you that are in there. 6 diamonds, which is awesome. I still don't know what that do. It puts my cash up a little bit, but yeah, there's other things going on with it, but I don't know. The stream, does it look okay at TikTok? Is there audios all good? Like I said, I threw it together last minute. Because we had all kinds of hell break loose over here on my end. I don't have my yeah, man, always something happened with the kids. Our daughter does horse presentations during show season, so the middle of the year is every second weekend we're going traveling for that. My boy plays soccer. I coached soccer last year, so every weekend there was through winter there was soccer. I did soccer myself for some silly reason. Who the followers goal? Yes. So, which one are you on, horizontal or vertical? It shouldn't even be that one. It's supposed to be a completely different one. Let me go to settings and let me. No. That's it. So appearance, I want that one because that's less. That's the one I want. So why does it let me? Does it let me? Why doesn't it let me? Why doesn't it let me? Oh. I assume I'm streaming, so it won't let me change it. So yeah, so I'm gonna put it right down here, and I'm gonna put that right down. Oh, I can go right over my stomach, to be honest. There you go. I'm on horizontal. So is that better? It's out of the way now completely. Sorry about that. I had it all set up. It was supposed to be a little version of the follow goal. It wasn't even supposed to be that, but like we said, when we pressed go live, it just was terrible. Hey 29, game name is iRacing, as Zenith points out. Axiom, GTA 5 Racing, laugh out loud? Yeah, something like that. And Zenox, how to join iRace. There's one of my cars in front. That's my teammate. That's Jeremy, is it? Yeah, Jeremy's in the server. There you go. You need to get a subscription and have a PC to join iRacing. You're up here, Zenex. Beam NG Crew. No, this is iRacing. I don't know if that's what you're asking. So hi, Zenex. Go to the website, log in, hook up, and pay the subscription. Have a PC. Let's go. I know. I would make a video about it, but it's still not going to help. But yeah, look, I had iRacing above and I had all that kind of stuff. So I should put my affiliate link for iRacing somewhere so people can use that when they join up and get me some $10 in credit. That'd be awesome. My goal is to... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me catch up with that one. What's your goal to be someday? Of the Insta360 link after asking you... Hey Luke, how you going? Oh, you got the... okay, cool. You got the Insta360 link after asking you. It is so clear. Yeah, it is. It is amazing. I love it. And every time I go to think about doing something different, it's just like, well, this is doing such a great job of everything, including the audio. So, all good, Luke. Welcome along, by the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look, I'd love... The end goal was always to have my physical logo on a race car at some stage. That's the end goal for me. But we sort of half did that with the Shitbox Rally when we did that in 2024. We had a Locked On Lads inspired Mitsubishi Scorpion drive from Melbourne to Alice Springs, and it was such an amazing moment for me. I got very emotional. So yeah, that was really cool. But yeah, it's having a team and just randomly seeing them pop up in places is awesome fun. Like we used to see them on broadcasts and stuff like that. Even watching Thursday night's race, seeing Leon driving around with the Locked On Lads stuff on was really cool. I really do miss doing that. Like we had 12 active drivers at one stage. It was so cool. Such a cool experience, man. Watching someone before doing the same race. Hey, Parky. Welcome along. It's a tricky little track. I'm not there yet. As you can see. That was terrible. I'm watching Ray Smith, who used to be in split 4 with us. Is now split 1, I think. He's awesome. So, hey, Cooper, welcome along. I do remember you, dude. I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks, so welcome back, mate. Glad to have you back. Been wondering what's going on. How's your life been? My life's been real weird, but we're here. We're still going. That's the main thing. Man, the numbers on Facebook have been nuts. Absolutely nuts. Like, we're at 200,000 views a month right now and growing rapidly. Like, exponentially growing. It's crazy. Even YouTube, man. We're almost at, like... We flew past 700 subs the other day. We're at 56,000 views a month over there, which is awesome. We just got to get it all monetized, and then we can do merch and stuff like that for Zenith. That's the key. We're doing lemons. Oh, I've got to catch up with chat here. I'm missing stuff. I apologise. I'm losing so much time through there, especially here as well. Oh, so he goes narrow then wide-ish. Okay. I get it a little bit more now. Forza Motorsport, nice work, buddy. Good stuff. Have you been excited or seen anything to do with the Project Motor Racing that's coming out, mate? Coming to all consoles? Oh, I've gone a bit heavy at that corner. You can really hit these bumps. I love it. It's just that you can get so much turning just by that little bit of braking. This is a fast lap for me. There's still more time to be made there. Steve's got away from me through that little period. But this is a good lap. I'm using the Hessinkenfeld. Oh, a clam. How cool's that? I haven't seen one of them before. Thanks, mate. The sprints. Hessinkenfeld sprints. Kiss the wall. Oh, haven't seen you much. What's it all about? Haven't seen... Oh, so it's from the GTR devs and some of the Project Cars devs. They're making a game. Comes out this month. It's console, PC, and looking really cool. There's one of the things I saw on it. They're doing enduro, so like a 2-hour enduro race, but you race against the AI, but your time gets calculated at the end of the overall time, and it goes on a leaderboard like a time trial. But they're doing like time trials with enduros, which is going to be really cool. There's stuff like that I'm really enjoying them talking about. So I've got to see more from them, but looking really good. Australian, I think it's like 100. So it'll be like a full price $60 game, or in America, $100 Australian type of thing. There's a DLC pack, which will have some kind of Aussie content with V8s of some description at the end of middle of next year. I don't know how much extra that is at the moment. I've got to look into it a bit more. I haven't really looked into the pricing side of things yet. So I've got my optimals of 1:15.8, but I think there's more in it because we didn't get that last sector done. Yeah, have a look at it because it should be interesting. Now, what was the clam thing I got before? Thank you. There's 106 diamonds there. That's 100. That was worth 100. Thank you. Luke, the last corner is hard to get right. It is, mate. It is. Oh, that's you, Zenith, mate. Thank you so much, mate. I don't know what it does, but it definitely helps. I don't think you do get it right, Luke. It's one of those things, you never actually get the last corner right. Hey, Gupta. Ash, how you going, mate? It's been ages. It's been ages. I'm going well. Hope your studies are going well, mate. Trying to keep up with everything, man. It's exploding like you said it would. So it's really crazy. But yeah, it's been coolly. Yeah, look, it's just a hectic life at the moment. I've got a van sitting out in my front yard that's got a blown engine. My dog's been in the vet the last 2 days and is on medication right now, trying to keep her in a good position. I'm trying to hire people at work and train people at work. I've got money issues, all kinds of stuff. But we're here racing. That's the main thing. We're having a bit of fun. And we're making stuff over on TikTok, which is cool. And I'll go back to Forza Motorsports. No problems, Cooper. Thanks for dropping by, you legend. I hope you have a good night on Forza Motorsport. Been a legend. Catch you again soon, mate. You did it for a laugh. Oh, you're a legend, though. Oh, I've got to pull that in. I'm really not taking this whole practice thing seriously, am I? So Mr. Doggo, we think Mrs. Doggo had a gastro infection. So there was diarrhea and all that sort of stuff and blood. Not eating. No, like this dog is the craziest dog you've ever seen. Will be jumping around for hours and eats anything she can, whenever she can. And she just doesn't eat at the moment and just lays around the house, not looking very well at all. Got real dehydrated. So yeah, no, it hasn't been good. We had to go to emergency yesterday. And yeah, it's been a long couple of days with her. So we think she's getting on the mend now and should be good probably tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, it's been a little bit scary, man. Especially when, you know, they're telling us they want this much money to fix her because it's a weekend and you don't have that much money, so... Nah, you're not distracting me at all. It's me distracting me. I could just not watch chat and talk to myself, and that's fine. I wanted to start doing some videos where I don't have chat on because I think that's where my iRating's going, to be honest. I think I'll do some videos of me just talking to myself the whole way through the race and record that and put it up because I think that's a smarter option for me to get the iRating back. A 115 flat. Oh, we're not sitting too far off now. I'll have to have a look at the field in a second, see who in here we need to be near. Hey, how you going, mate? F4, I'll call you so I don't swear on stream. No problems, mate. Because I wasn't watching where I was going then. I'll tell you what. Welcome along, dude. Oh. Yeah, the dog's much better now. I hope your studies and your headaches and stuff are better now, mate. That's the main thing, Gupta. Over on YouTube. I've missed a heap of chat, so I apologise if you've come in and you've asked what's this and how do I get into iRacing. I missed all that, but thank you everyone who is here. We've got a 115 flat, like I said. Jeremy Bush, my teammates, are in front of us on the totem. I'm going to have to do all the standings for you guys in TikTok because you don't have the overlays. We are not... Oh, that's a very terrible corner. Well, we salvaged it. We're still in the green here. 1:15.9's my best on track right now. The full lap. So there's a full second in it from my best to now. Not to optimal. This is where I'm losing the most time. I'm just not confident enough with the line around there. I'll do data work though tomorrow and the next day before Thursday so we can get it right because I've got to be making as much time as I can through there. .3 seconds off the fastest in the server. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this quarter here. Let's see if I can get this one. I've got to slow down a little bit more for that quarter for sure.
You're faster than me anyway. Just go. Worry about that later.
There we go. Get around there. There we go. This is a good start to the lap. Here we go. You are living the dream at 4, mate. Living the dream. That's the main thing. Oh, I'm all over the shop. Oh, that's me till now. What's happened now? Everything is good for me till now? That sounds like something's gone bad now. When do you get your results and all that kind of stuff, dude?
Mr. Clark. Dominate the tonight. I am slow here, mate.
That's what all the fast people say.
I wish I could say I was one of them, but definitely not. Struggles out.
Oh, I'm having a shocker. Okay, so we're about 6 minutes away from race server opening. There'll be a couple more minutes after that. So by 2:20 we're going to be, by 11 minutes time we'll be qualifying. So hang around for that, everyone. Oh, see, I pushed hard there and I've gone wide. Damn it. I don't know the line I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be hugging it or something. Yeah, I know. I just realised that, mate. I'm going to get onto that in just a moment. I haven't pressed the button on the phone to get it to work. I had a shocker trying to get the stream started, and I forgot to do that part. TikTok just fell apart, the whole stream over there.
That was awesome, dude. Well done.
Hey, Josh. How you going, mate? Welcome along. Oh, I'm going off here. Hold on. Let me fix up some things. Oh, new camera setup is great. The race starts now. Get their own place. Good. Okay, let me see if I can get that one. This is not for you guys, TikTok. Apologies. Okay, so that's doing scan. Oh, she's getting hot in here. I tell you that. I'm not using the aircon tonight. I probably should have. Okay, so it's now connected. Beats per minute should maybe be working. It is working with 110. How many at 110 right now? Oh, where do we send our complaints? Ready for Sandown 500? I would love to get to Sandown 500. It's going to be a good weekend, I reckon, but just watching what happened in the NASCAR over the weekend and how badly their final series went, I suspect something similar will be the case as well. I suspect there'll be some kind of carnage, and there'll be someone who's going to miss out where they shouldn't. So yeah, Sandown's going to be cool though. I missed out on Sandown at Vets last week, and I'm upset. It would look like such a good fun race. But welcome along, Black 6. Now working sweet, mate. Ooh, 3.7 thousand likes on TikTok and growing quick. You guys are legends. I've set the event up for Thursday night on TikTok too, so you guys can join that if you want to. I've got no fuel. Oh, is that a thing? I've been going that long, I've got no fuel. What the hell? Oh, there's my car in front. The race setup. So, I don't have the information for how long the race is right now. He's only got 20 litres in this set. Okay, that's interesting. I need to fill that one up. Shazzy. Oh, fuel, there we go. Okay, let's have a go. Yeah, I watched a bit of with Trav and I. Oh, you're expecting to go. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. That's really cool. It will be such a good weekend because, like, so much is going to happen there this weekend. As far as the finals contest goes, it's going to be crazy. So I am very jealous. But like I said, I've got 3 rounds I'm hoping to get to next year, including Simmons Plains. Will be pretty cool myself, so I can't be too jealous. Qualifying for the race session is about to begin. There we go. We better go. Okay, so we're going to go across to the race server, so just give a second. Oh, now it starts to get serious. I don't think I'm ready. But anyway. Oh. 3 new followers on TikTok. Thank you so much, guys. Got a heap of new followers over on YouTube and Twitch too, so it's going good. Battery died. All good, mate. I've got to press that button there. I'm an idiot. I keep on forgetting that. Yes, welcome back, F4. And I don't know if you're right, Zenith, but anyway, we'll get there. All good. Just wish I could get the bloody overlays back to you. So I'll have more idea on what's actual race conditions in a sec. And the one on Thursday night's going to be different. We're doing 2 races, and the first race is just a qualifying race for the second race. So there's no points allocated to it. And they're doing for the first time a top 10 reversal on the grid for qualifying for the first race. So it's going to be a very interesting one on Thursday, I'll tell you what. So info, let's have a look at the info. No, rules. So it's a 33-lap race. That's all I can really tell you. 33-lap race. Doesn't seem. Oh no, that's a fairly significant amount. Got to plug phone in before bed. That is a thing, yes. And then you got to get out of bed to do it. It's a nightmare. Yes, it is a decent number. They aim for a 45-minute race on the officials. So we should need to. Thanks for the positive vibes. We should need to just top up the fuel usually about 20 litres, 25 litres max. So there will be one stop in this race. Okay. Well, there's no point going out on track. We're 15 seconds from going to qualifying, so I'm going to pull the pedal back to 5 and just go from there. Now, a lot of people will sit here and... Oh, I didn't even check. We're car 20 of 23 in this server, which should be split 2. Jeremy from Locked On Lads is car number 1 in this server. Peter Sattler was one that we were battling with the other week when we crashed at Belle Isle. He's car number 4. Craig Healy, we've raced against him before. Peter Simons is car 22 in our group. We've raced against him before. So, look, we want to... I think we could go 23. We're car number 20. If we get top sort of 13, I'd be pretty happy, to be honest. But we'll see. Let's do a qualifying lap. Is that Jeremy Hughes? I think I've got that right. No, Jeremy Bush. Jeremy Bush. B-U-S-C-H. He races with us in Split 2 on the V8 Vets. He's been with us in Locked On Lads from the start, so he's a really good bloke. Hopefully doing the Suzuka 6 hour if we get our finger out and actually get a team together. So they limit in the official series, they limit the fuel tank to 60 litres. That's why you've got to stop. You usually have to do 75 to get around a track, so that's well within the thing, but they make it so they force a fuel stop in there. Okay, let me concentrate. Hey, Fewens. No, all the other boys are racing tonight. I'm just not in the Discord, man. I'm trying to focus on the streaming aspect of it for the moment, and I can't really annoy anyone by talking non-stop the whole way through the race. Someone will kill me over there. So I'm just on my own and racing. But Roy and everyone was over in the other server, I think. I don't know actually if all of them were, but yeah, no, they're all in the split. They're all in split 1. So that's the other thing. I'm in a completely different split to them, so there's no real point in me being in the Discord right now until I get my iRating up. Oh, but no, I'd put Roy to shame at the moment, the way TikTok is chatting to me. Hey, Arco, welcome along, man. Oh, lady, man, whatever. I'm not sure. I don't do genders on here very often, though. I stuff that one up. Now, if only we would race the V8 Supercars around there in real life. Arco, because you're from Thruxton, right? Gee, it'd be good to get him to do some international stuff, eh? We watch you drive, I'll do my best. Oh, I've started. Okay, let's go. Man, I went down to throttle 5 and I'm still jumping all over the place. I've got to go out and then back in a little bit better there. Got to use the track limits a lot better too. Come on. This is a settler. And then we'll go full send next time. We get 2 laps. Or unless I stuff this up. Stuffed up the exit, but that's okay. Not a good time, but anyway, it'll do. We can do better. That's where we lost a lot of time first lap. Yeah, so I'll look at Jeremy's data in particular between now and Thursday, and we'll learn a lot from that as well. So I need to drift out a little bit and then come in more, I reckon. It's the best I've done that sector in the... Sorry. No, it's not. I keep on forgetting they reset all the PBs and stuff with each qualifying and stuff like that. We're definitely off the pace. Well, that's not too bad a lap. 1:15.2 gets us up to 12th. I'll pull that over. Hey, James Lowe's, how you going? Thanks, mate. That's actually not too bad a quality. I'll take that. I'll give this for you guys to watch in slow-mo of all things. Hey, Tyson, I'm good, mate. Well, I'm good, but I'm here. There's a lot of stuff I can tell you, so I'll do a video about it one day. The last couple of days have been fun, to say the least. Not sure the tyres would handle it, though. No, the tyres seem to go off pretty quick, Arco. I can tell you that right now. Hey, Haslam, do drift. You cannot do drift. No, I'm not very good at drift, mate. I accidentally get into a drift a few times, but no, I'm not. I don't hold it as good as I should. But thank you for those who are following. Thank you for all the people pressing likes and the sharing over on TikTok. You guys are legends. Thanks, Chase, for the follow. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Zenith, that's a 15.2. In the practice session I just did, we were doing 15.9s. We had that optimal 15.0. So we're only 0.2 off what that optimal was, which was really cool. So, like I said, finish top 13 would be awesome. We're starting at this stage 12th. Jeremy, my teammate's up in 5th. Dom Grundy's leading. Peter Sattler's in 3rd. Rick Vigor's really quick. So if we finish 12th, we gain 13 iRating. So that's really, really good. Oh, I haven't set up Crew Chief. Thanks for reminding me, no one. Crew... Otherwise, I'd be in a lot of trouble. When the touring cars go there, they can only use the hard compound because of how abrasive it is. I can imagine.
Radio check.
That is hilarious. Thanks, Jim. I missed you, buddy. Yeah, Tyson, I'm getting there. We're getting there. As I was saying before, actually on Friday, part of the chaos. So my daughter's also been sick the last 2 days of school days, so there's that as well. Just a normal, headache and runny nose and sore throat and stuff. So nothing major. But we had our van towed on Friday because the engine, the what part of it? Something blew, something cracked a long time ago. It started leaking, but it's a whole new engine for this part anyway. So it finally gave way on Wednesday. We towed it on Thursday, but the towing mob sent a truck,
That's the end of session 12.
they were getting it off, and it was that heavy and not suited for this truck that the actual front end of the truck lifted about 1.5 meters off the ground as they're trying to get the van off the thing, and the guys panicked and put it back up on, and then we end up having it angled like this, like I'm facing the ground trying to roll this thing off. It was an extremely interesting moment, I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to go on to the thing. My tactic is to be consistent because guys pushing always make mistakes. That's 100% what we're doing tonight, Zenith. We're just going to do ourselves. Internet, it's all good, F4, mate. It's all good. You do you, and you'll get there at some stage. It's also an excuse for being slow. That's fair enough too.
Number 20. The track temp is 21 Celsius. The air temp is 20.
Okay. So no fast repair. Tyres are set to change. Now I've got 25 litres in there at the moment.
Good luck.
Okay. Bear with me, guys. We've got 2 more people to join. Driving the Ford Mustang Inari.
My pace wasn't that good.
We're just about to start the race. Looks. Oh shit! We got to do this.
Standing start now. All right, Peter. Stay calm. Focus. Go.
Oh, we've got a Red Bull driver behind us. Oh, they've pulled out. That's pretty good.
On your right. Hold your line.
We will drop back. We always do. Oh,
On your right.
Sorry.
Clear right.
that's a thing. We got 2 spots for that. You might not have seen it if you're on the vertical, but they spun out next to me.
Alan, car number 21. Start's okay. We're still in good shape here.
Or go back.
You can get any livery you want, mate. You just got to download it from a place called Trading Paints or make it yourself. So yeah, all the liveries are there for you to use. We make our own.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, I'm a little bit scared at the moment, so we're just going to settle it down.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right.
We gave them too much room. They weren't even next to us.
Okay, Peter. The next car is Bridges. Car number
There's a little drift there for anyone who wanted to drift. Was not meant to be doing it. Okay, it's a good start. I'm happy with that.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
Whew. Thanks, mate. Hold on, I'll get to the few of those shots in a sec. Oh, that's facing the wrong way.
The leader has just done a...
You can use programs like Photoshop or GIMP. Yes, GIMP is what we use for free to make ours as well. Yes, thank you for the input. I couldn't quite get that out before. But yeah, if you want to do it the easy way, there's a whole heap of stuff up on Trading Paints. There's a third-party program that will, you can just download them and use them for free. No problems at all. Oh, old mate in front got a bit squirrely. Oh, we're top 10. Oh, 11th I've got. Okay, so I've got to update you guys, don't I? Because the overlays aren't working. My overlay says 11th right now, so I'm not sure where you got 10 from, but we lost a couple to start with, then we got a couple back. It could be a towing situation, I don't know. But we're not losing the guys in front. I will do my best, Dennis, to just race. But you know me, I just want to chat. I want to hear for the good times, not the fast times. Okay, we're leaving Daniel Johnstone behind. He's just at a wobble.
Window opens on lap 11. It'll close on lap 22.
Okay, so that's lap 4, guys. And it still has been 11th. That's 10th, top 10 just there. The purple car is top 10. We've got a car coming from behind that's found some pace. If we finish here, we get 22 iRating. Oh, I can't get on the throttle quick enough there. I'm losing people through this section of the track big time. Oh, one's off. That'll be Scotty.
Car in front is Weston, car number 3. Fastest lap for Peter, 1:14.22.
So Peter Sattler's got the fastest lap of the race. Top 10's right in front of us.
That lap was a 1:16.37.
1:16.7, not quick, but anyway. That's not the quickest way around those corners, but we got there.
The gap to White behind is now 0.36.
Gone wide there. Oh, it's a super cheap auto car behind us. Hard on the brakes last sector. Is that me? Oh, old mate's locked up big time. Oh, we've missed that. Go, Trent.
That lap time was 1:16.84.
Not a very good lap at all. I missed that corner as well.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Okay, sorry boys.
Fuck's sake, Peter. Come on, mate.
Yeah, I know, Jim. I know. We're just not getting that first sector right.
Car right.
Okay, we're going backwards quickly. Let's just get in behind them. Let's get some lines going.
Car left. Still there.
I'm not comfortable right now. Not comfortable at all. These guys are going to battle and they're going to cause a problem at some stage. Thanks, mate.
P14.
So we're back to 14th, guys. But there's plenty of races to happen yet. We're now, I reckon, being held up by these guys, but I was just racing in my mirror
The next car is
with these cars in front of me.
number 12.
So Jim wants me to put an extra 25 litres in, not 28 litres actually. There's no chance these guys don't trip over each other at some stage. That's it, Zenith. That's the plan. Thanks, Angelo. Well, there they go.
Right. Right side
I'm going to pull out of that.
car is Nicola.
So the idea is, I think we're at lap 7. There goes the purple car. It's had a spin. So it's going to now join the mix. And we've got a car behind us now as well. This is the kind of battle group I want to get out of. So as soon as there's a chance to pit, I'll pit. I'm far better lapping on my own than I am in a
Next car is
group.
Bridges, car number 19. Car right. Right side's clear. Good pass, well done.
Don't think that was a pass, but we'll take it. He had to have had damage. Hey, Pixar. Welcome along, dude. Thank you to all the people, like I said, liking and sharing and stuff. It's been awesome. Oh, Red Bull's having problems. I haven't practiced pit entry here yet. That's going to become an issue at some stage in the night.
B13.
Whoa, we had a stutter then. We're pushing the limit of these tyres, I tell you what.
Okay, Peter, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
There goes Red Bull. That was always going to happen. Now old mate's going to dive here.
Right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Oh no! That was me just... I got balked because he was there and then I saw someone on my outside somehow. Sorry guys.
Now, Bridges, car number 13. Come on, man, smooth is fast, and we need fast right now. 18th.
Back to 18th. Damn it. Okay. We'll get these guys back pretty quickly. We won't lose that much time there, to be honest. They're battling crazy. Oh, that's actually the group behind that group. We were ahead of all them. Damn it. Oh, I'm out my own anyway now. We'll get some fresh rubber and fuel soon and we'll go from there.
Head is now 4.4.
Come on.
Okay, Peter, the next car is Matthew, car number 15.
Thanks for the likes, guys. I can see them bottling through. You got the legends.
That lap time was 1:16.40.
So Angelo, it's lap 11 of 33 right now. Oh, you've got all the overlays over there. So yeah, we're catching up to them.
Yeah, sorry, Mark. I'm not sure what happened there.
I think we're at the pit window right now.
In front went, and then I seen you were just about on me, so apologies on that.
I just need to add a little bit more fuel.
You're just winking, that's all.
I think I just need to add a little bit more fuel. Thank you for the
In
cats.
front is now 3.7 seconds.
I've got to try and get this fueled up just a little bit. I reckon right there is where we want to be.
Like your car goes on and off the track.
Okay, so what we're going to do is...
Okay, I'll let you through, but so I don't annoy you, right?
Oh no.
That was a 17.30.
Yeah, it's still showing all the frames and everything is still showing right. A bit weird on that one.
Oh, there's a car. It's a car going very slow.
You've used half your fuel. On your right, clear right.
Oh, that's a lapped car, so that doesn't count. We've used half our fuel.
The gap to Matthew ahead is now 3.3.
Ah,
Open.
damn it.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Peter.
Okay, so we needed more practice going into this for sure.
Clear track on exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 20. A few seconds behind Peter.
Come on. Thank Lockie Dalton, mate. You're a legend. I'm trying to keep her on track as best I can. Oh, man. I'm just struggling with this track. I was going okay. I'm terrible around other cars right now. And it showed. I got into that battle group.
I don't know what I just did.
Come on.
Easy to do going into that corner.
Whew. Thanks for the follows, legends.
I do brake later there on you, and I think I just panicked.
Yeah.
B17. That was a 116.13. Right side. Clear right.
Okay. Oh, there goes a car.
Turn 2. It looks like bridges.
That's a rejoin and a half.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
So Darren Lord's out of position with us because he's pitted. So it's not a battle we should be taking. But yeah, old mate coming on right in front was a bit annoying. I didn't take the corner very well anyway.
Right, mate.
All good.
The car in front is Lord.
Okay, he's pitting now. Cool. So now I need a couple good laps behind old mate here. So we can follow the line. He's got some pace. He's got fresh rubber too, so we've got to stick with this guy as best we can.
The gap to Lord ahead is now 0.7.
This is where my tyres are going to be the slowest. We got that. This is our fastest lap of the race by a long way. Now we're out of all that nervousness. How much quicker are we now when I'm not looking in my rear vision mirror every bloody half a second? Yeah, Darren is one of them. I'm pretty sure. I'm still getting used to know where names are from everywhere. Oh, we lost a lot of time in that last section.
Place.
We're out of position, remember everyone.
Simmons behind is pitting. Grundy, car number 5, is leading the race.
Whoa! That car did not want to stay straight for a second there. Oh, get back online. Come on, car. That's where I lose heaps of time, when I take that little combination real wrong. We're using that a lot more than we used to.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Still there.
Exit Christmas.
He's still there. Right side's clear. V14.
All kinds of locked up there. Trying to avoid crashing into cars that are not in my race. The next race, oh, Bamsy, I'm not sure. They do this time every single night of the week, but this is the last one for the week at Thruxton. Oh, I'm reading chat again and I'm slowing down.
The next car is Patterson, car number 9. The gap to Patterson.
Oh, it is, I'm struggling. Yeah, so this is lap 17 of 33 right now. We are currently in 14th place, but we've got a pit yet. Most of those in front of us have, or behind us, have pitted already.
Christopher is closing the gap. It's now 4.5 seconds. Quicker than you entering turn 10. P13, that's half distance. Should be about 5 laps of fuel remaining. The guy behind has just done a 114.31.
This is all practice for Thursday night anyway. Got to keep on reminding myself about that. If I can get more confident by Thursday, we'll be good. Come on. Get going. Think I'm going to pick this lap, guys. The group in front, it's not with, they've let them get away. Oh, we just go to the end, I guess. Oh, it's a big crash. There's a big crash.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Incident in club. It looks like it's Bridges.
That's a spot. That's brought them back to me a little bit.
V12. The car ahead is Lord. Car number 6.
We got 2 positions then, or someone else must have been in the pit. That really did help us. Woo! Just so anyone who's looking at doing this series, I think I'm trying to say that in chat, this is the strength of field. This is when everyone is committed to getting on at the same time in the same server. Otherwise, the races don't go official, if that helps. It's this time slot every night is when the series goes official and we get big numbers. Outside of this is never usually more than 4 or 5 people, if any at all.
Thanks, Mark.
So this and Thursday I'll be live this week. I've done an event, a live event for both. I'm going to have tomorrow and Wednesday night off, and Friday night off for soccer as well. So it's just tonight and Thursday this week.
The leader, Grundy, is pitting.
Thursday's a big one. It'll be a good 3 hours,
You should come out.
3 hour stream. I'm turning in too narrow there. I'm losing speed on exit.
Car left. Clear left.
Losing massive amounts of speed on exit there.
Back.
No, we won't. We're going to pit gym. That's Scotty Weston. We've lost so much time.
Car is Western. Car number 3. Activate limiter. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P.
Ah, damn it.
2 seconds behind Bush.
Didn't realise he was going to be right there. Oh, that's a terrible mistake. Sorry, guys. Oh, hey, Hydro, welcome along, mate. What time Thursday? 6:30 Queensland time, I should be live. Race doesn't start till 7:30 Queensland time, or 7:45 Queensland time. Work it out from there, hopefully. Oh, that was terrible. What a silly, silly race so far.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Oh, damn, we're right with these guys.
It is Bridges. Car number 13. Grundy. Car number 5 is now 9.
Oh, man, tyres are so much better now. We were struggling back then. We should have better tyres than this mob by the end of the race. We are 18th currently of 21 of 33. Top 15's just there ahead of us.
Matthew is pitting from position 9. He should come out just in front of you.
Can't believe that purple car's still ahead of us after all this time.
The gap to Bridges ahead is now 1.8.
We should be able to come back though. He's gone. That's got to be a slowdown. Oh, he's almost gone too.
Car Far left. Clear left. P17.
There we go. 17. Let's go, everyone. Oh, so much grip now. Oh, I missed that apex completely. That did not help.
Car right. Clear right.
Ah.
Come on, Peter. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Oh, it's a good little battle pack anyway.
Incident in turn 5. We think it might be Joel, B18.
It's got to look after these tyres immensely.
The guy in front is...
Put some pressure on these guys.
19.
They've all made mistakes before this race. Oh, so close to the edge. Had to lift a little. Oh, someone went straight there. Oh, there's some problems.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like...
Oh, there he goes. Oh, that was close.
There's an incident in turn 12. It looks
That
like
was 2 spots.
P16.
We're up to P16 now.
Okay, Peter. The next car is Johnston. Car number 16.
That's what happens when you put pressure on people. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Woohoo! Sorry about mistakes when you're born. Okay, so looks like we can get up to 15th without any crashes from the cars in front. If I can just get this one last position, but after that she's going to be pretty hard to get anywhere else. It's a 10-second, 11-second gap to Daniel in front. That was not the way to overtake someone. I've got fresher rubber, so I've just got to get a spot where I can get more purchase off the apex than this guy can, which is probably just about here somewhere. I could try and hold it around the outside here, but we're not going to.
Martin, 113.78.
Wow, 113's awesome. I need to do my data and find out where that time is. Oh, that's a donut, a spinny drift. Not good for the tyres, but anyway. Old mate's gone wide here. I can't get close enough though. That'll be a too big a dive. If I'm close enough there, I can definitely get the better line through there than he can. Come on.
You've just done a 116.25. Left side.
Thank you.
Clear left.
There we go, that'll do.
Well done, Peter. Great move. Keep it up.
That was just confidence. Whew. Was a pass. Thank you, everyone, for enjoying that with me. Now I've got to keep her on the road. So now I've got to see how close we are to the car in front and try and make up for that. We've got 7 laps to go, 6 at the end of this one. Oh, don't do that. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it.
We're nearly going to go a lap down. That'll be a problem.
The gap to
Leader of the race is not far behind.
it's now 1.4. 15th place.
It's 15 seconds to the car in front, so we're now in no man's land officially. And we're going to go a lap down. So now it's just about lapping and not making mistakes.
You've used half your fuel.
Come on. Come on.
The gap to P1 behind is now 1.7. 1 lap ahead.
There we go. That's the best we've done that all race. It's our best lap of the race. Now I've got to let this guy pass without doing anything stupid.
Blue flag.
Man, if we didn't make those couple mistakes at the start, we'd be on for a real good race, I reckon.
Blue flag.
Thanks, Aaron.
All good,
On
man.
your right,
Sorry
you're
about
right.
that little bit of a connection issue tonight. I don't want to stuff up anyone else as I accidentally turned one of the other boys.
Just so you know, you look alright at the moment.
Hey, AKMC, welcome along. Well, I do remember you, dude.
Done a 116.
A little bit,
1.7.
we're almost done. Hang around for the last sections of the race.
There's an incident in turn 5. You think it might be Nikolai?
Oh, that's weird. That's handy for us. Come on, dude. You got a blue flag. Move over.
Don't know how I missed you, Josh.
Left side. Clear left. The next car is Nikolai. Car number 11.
Oh, he's coming back on. Oh, no, dude. Not Red Bull there. That's a spot. We went way too quick into that corner. Come on. That's 14. We've got a couple laps to go because we're down 1 lap, so we'd only have to do 32. Oh, that's new for race laps. They tell you that now. Got to keep old mate off us now. Thank you for the diamond stuff. You guys are legends. Thank you again. AK, thank you so much, dude.
All right,
Good to have you back. Hope to see you on Thursday too, man.
14th.
So that's the leader of the race up ahead. We are 1 lap down. We've had a couple incidents tonight. Practice for Thursday. We've only got like a lap or two to go. We are started 12th. We had a really good qualifying, but just got nervous around other cars. We have got fresher tyres than most in the field because we went so late. So on the pit stop.
P15 behind is increasing. It's now 2.7.
We're fastest lap of the race is a 1:15.4, which is pretty cool. Happy with that. And we're holding it with the leader right now.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Definitely go faster through there. Another fastest lap of the race. Oh, for us anyway, PB.
2 laps left.
There you go, 2 laps left. 16 seconds to the car in front, so that's not going to happen. Just got to not make any mistakes from here. And hope someone else makes a mistake. So currently, we're going to lose 4 iRating at this rate. Oh, I got banned off my live for throwing soap. How does that happen, Clapper? For throwing soap? Is that a metaphor for something? A euphemism for something? That's crazy. Yes, Clapper, my car is a bit understeery, but I've not got the right set on. And I overdrive it every time into a corner. That's my problem. Generally, the understeery part is me going too fast in the corners. I'm just trying to get better, mate.
1 more lap to go.
I didn't do enough prep for this race, but this is all for Thursday night's race.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Car behind is a lapped car, so that's fine. That's not an issue.
Behind is now 3.0 seconds.
Ooh. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Ollie. I'm doing my best. I wish I was quicker for you guys so we could put better battles on. But yeah, Thursday night's the big one. We're really going to try and push for a podium in these last couple of races. Try and get some victories. Maybe not victories, but at least get some podiums. I think we deserve one. I think we're good enough to get one, not deserve one. I haven't put in the yards, but I think we're good enough to get one.
The guy in front is 3 laps behind.
We're just taking it easy now. Oh, so that's the race.
Left.
Oh, gee, we almost had the fuel save.
P14. Well done, mate. Good
So
finish.
P14, there you go. Oh, and we only got 3x in that whole race. So we're going to lose 4 iRating. We'll gain some safety rating there, though. We'll gain some confidence out of that. I don't think that was too bad. What did we get? A 1:15.3 in the end was the fastest lap. Oh, thanks, Arco. Oh, I didn't see your comment over there, biggest. I'm going to pull up here. Yeah, iRacing's pretty cool, man. Let's have a look at some of this. guys. Just in the background while I catch up on chat.
Good on you, Darren.
Oh.
Great race in the first stint there.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
Doesn't
two
help that
last
it's
year,
100 million degrees right now.
Middle flashes and
Oh.
the person that I did get on that last corner there. Really sorry, guys.
Oh. Hydro. Depend. No, right. So I found a photo the other day of my
Did you get lost in the pit?
my GT, my Logitech G. No, my Logitech, G25, 27,
Race is so hard.
29. Like, I've seen some really fast guys use some really average gear to get around here.
One or two places.
iRacing, Taj. iRacing on PC only, subscription
Yeah,
based.
agree, but if I stop early, I lose spots. If I stop late,
What happened to your heart rate monitor? So,
the draw, I think sometimes.
Amos, I had everything prepared. So it actually comes back. It's a little story I got to tell, right?
Yeah, I can nail the
Friday, I went to stream some stuff here to everyone during the day. OBS did an update and killed all my plugins. And I tried to rewind it back, but then it killed some other plugins. And then I was just lost. So I ended up deleting OBS altogether, which is where all my overlays are. I then reinstalled it, set it all up. It looked amazing. It was perfect. It was exactly how I wanted it to, better than before. I just didn't get a chance to test it go live because I've just been absolutely smashed all weekend. Tonight was the first chance I got to press live. And when I pressed go live, OBS decided to just keep on dropping and freezing. So on the fly, we had to get TikTok Live's stream set up as bare bones as we could. So no overlays, no nothing, just me and the thing and the follower goal. That's all we could get done in time.
Thanks, Rick.
OBS is now working. It's just sending the data to TikTok Live is causing some kind of a problem.
Chris, well done, mate.
So I'm going to have to work on that over the next couple of days and get it right for Thursday night, because at Thursday night I will get it right and I'll have it for you guys. But I don't know what the problem was. So all the overlays were still on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. But for some reason, TikTok and OBS just didn't want to play tonight. So I'll do more testing and work it out and get it for you in the future. Just so you know, 142 beats per minute was my maximum I got up to during that race. So, yeah, that was a bit of fun. Yeah, Amos, it happens, mate. So, Ollie, I've put up a TikTok video the other day of where I got to drive a Formula Ford around Sydney Motorsport Park, just the corporate hill layout. It was just me on the track with one other car. We weren't racing as such, but I did get to take the Formula Ford at full pace as much as I could, and that was awesome fun. It's through Adrenaline. I won a voucher to it, and it was like $460 or something or other, but I got it for free through a competition I went in. So that's the closest I've done to in real life racing, and it was amazing. And I'd love to do it again, even if it's just go karting or something like that. I'd love to. It'd be great. Spicy race, yes, it was, Amos, especially in the middle. When we're here, like you're watching the replay there right now, this was the chaotic part, and this is where I just was looking too much in my mirror, and I just kept on going backwards and stuffing up. We could have finished, honestly, top 10 then tonight, easily. But anyway, the problem, Ollie, was with the 1600. I'm a bigger man, and I barely fit in this thing. I think it's the most claustrophobic I've felt in my life, where I didn't think I was going to get out of it. I couldn't move. I'm just sitting there. I have big shoulders, so I'm just sitting there. I felt so horrible. But yeah, it was great fun to race. I just got to lose pounds. So this is where I stuff up. So I've got on my left monitor here, I've got a radar that tells me when there's a car next to me. And Jim wasn't telling me that there was a car right, but then all of a sudden I turned here and there's a car right and it's on my radar. But for some reason, it looked like there was a radar to my other one, and I just lost concentration and spun it. Well, didn't fully spin it, but you can see there that's what I did. But that's because I was looking at my radar, which is right above your camera, and it was telling me some weird and funky stuff. So that was me not concentrating. That was what cost us probably, top 10, unfortunately. Yeah, man, Dingo, we lost it. That was, like I said, that was one of the sadder points of the race, unfortunately. Yeah, no problems, Ollie. We'll catch you. Like I said, next time will be Thursday night. I'll be on. I'll try and do some stuff during the day to just get some settings tested out because I need to do some practice before Thursday on the track anyway. But I need to do some tests to make sure the stream works so you guys get everything. So we'll see you at some stage between now and then, or whenever you're on next. No, I'm not on it through Steam, Amos. I'm on it directly with the website itself. I've heard horror stories of Steam and iRacing not hooking up the best. And no, I went everything through iRacing Direct. I just pay them directly when I want tracks and stuff like that. So, no. Question, you stream straight through TikTok Live or through OBS? Welcome along, Sean. I stream through OBS and then I use a virtual camera setup on OBS and I send that virtual camera to TikTok Live Studio and then I go live from TikTok Live Studio with just the mirror image of my OBS onto TikTok Live. It did not work tonight. That was where the problem was. As soon as I pressed virtual camera, it would send the feed over to TikTok and then OBS would freeze, which then kills the virtual camera. And that's what the problem was last Thursday. I had a virtual camera plug-in because then I could do multiple virtual cameras, which is just sending it like a webcam, data direct across. And the OBS update killed that plug-in. But there is a way I could have been doing it internally already without the plug-in. But for some reason, it's killing OBS. I didn't get to test it. So that's the long-winded version, Sean, of how I do it. That way, because TikTok Live Studio doesn't give you the overlays. If you're looking at it now, I can't do anything more than that. Like, you just can't get the web browser links to work. There's no option for that. So that's the there are some third-party programs which I might look into and go that way. But, I just want one spot. I want to press a button here, and I go. That's how OBS does it. So, yeah. So trucks at Thruxton are great. I bet you they would be, Arco. I've seen some truck racing. Awesome fun. Truck racing was in Forza Motorsport, I believe. Awesome looking fun. I see, because I work for a local courier company that's fairly well known in Australia that does postal stuff. And I've seen I don't know where they do it, but there's van racing. And they do them all dressed up with the different courier companies, and they do van racing. I think it's either Gran Turismo 7 or Forza Motorsport. It looks hilarious. I'd love to probably do that some content like that at some stage. Yeah, look, Sean, the main thing is just go live. There's, like I said, I'll look into the overlay stuff later, but just go live. Just press the button. This is pretty basic. There's different ways you can set it up, but the other problem I hate is doing it this way is OBS is using this camera up top here for YouTube and stuff, and then down here this camera is used for TikTok. I can't use them both at once, where the virtual cam was solving that problem. That's the main reason I was doing it, so I could just look in the one spot, continually look up at the one camera. And I don't like this angle of me because I'm fat and it shows all of me. So the camera from up here looks way better because you only see from here up, but you see my balding head. So it's either that. There you go. Zenith uses Studio. He's got a pretty big following, so he does it a fair bit. So and Sean's way faster than me. So Sean races with us in the Skippy races we do once a fortnight, and he's super quick. Message me if you want anyway, Sean. I'm happy to run through some stuff. I'm 100% learning this whole TikTok thing, but it's working. Like 20 new followers tonight, 452 diamonds. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, everyone. That's awesome. 8,000 likes. It's crazy, you guys. So thanks, Hydro, for all those kittens and stuff. AK. That's just, that's crazy. But about you, Peter, but I find the V8s way more interesting than F1. Yeah, look, Amos, V8's has got a really good series at the moment, and next year's going to be even better because the rookies are just looking amazing right now, and it's the closest. My problem with supercars for a long time has been a similar problem to F1, where the team with the most money had the fastest drivers, and there was no parity between the drivers. So if you had the best drivers and you spent the most money on your team, you were going to win. Hence, Triple Eight winning everything. Now it feels like a lot more teams have the parity's there with the cars, right? We lost Scotty, we lost Giz, Wincup's retired, Lowndes is gone. The guys who are coming through are all at that really good, solid level now. It's like like F1. You've got the best cars, the best team, the best everything. They're always going to finish in the same pretty much order. And it felt like that for supercars for a very long time. But I think this is the most exciting I've been about supercars. If we can get rid of the final series, I'll be even happier. But it's way more because of it's not the parity of the cars, it's the skill level of the drivers. It's so close now compared to what it used to be. I think that's where the value in supercars is right now. Nate, no. I hate this track. It's terrible. Look, it's a fast, flowy track, and you're never not steering, and you're never not on throttle. So if you want to learn throttle management, 100% get this track. But if you can avoid it, if it's not in any series you're doing, I don't like it. I just don't. But it's for vets on Thursday. We've got to learn it, so that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to use an example in the sporting terms. Like, this whole thing of expanding the NRL to 18 teams, I don't think the comp's strong enough because I don't think there's enough players of that level. And they all congregate into one group, even though there's a salary cap. They all end up in the same 4 teams, and yet the same 4 teams are way better than the other. Now it'll be 14 teams, and it's just they've got to shrink. You got to work out how many players you've got that are of good quality, and put them together. That's why Origin works so well because it's only 2 teams. It's not like you're splitting the best players amongst 4 or 8 or 10 teams. You've just got the best 2 teams, best two sets of players, and they play. Smaller is better a lot of the time. Big Bash is the best example of that, as you said. So the NRL is booming right now, Cole. I agree, but it's not a very good take. I'll agree there as well. I just think the discrepancy between the haves and the have-nots. The best example is Melbourne Penrith grand final year in, year out, or the Penrith winning so many grand finals in a row really started to make it stale at the top. The mid-pack was really good, and then the bottom teams just, like, they weren't there. I've never seen so many close games and then so many rounds with 60 and 70 nils scorelines. It's really good in the middle, but the outside edges are where it's lacking. I think if it wasn't so many teams, but that's my take. I've been an NRL supporter all my life, but I've been lapsed very much lately because you get a good game, it's really good. You get a bad game, it's terrible. That's just my thoughts anyway. Yeah, look, I'm an Eels fan, so I'm pretty jaded anyway, so that's probably where all that comes from as well. Celebrating 40 years since our last premiership in 2026. Oh, my God. It's terrible. See how Perth goes. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. They've done it before, and the Bears have been trying to get back in for a very long time, so they've just got to make over there a fortress. That's what they've got to do. They've got to make hometown advantage the big thing, and it's something I think the Dolphins focused on, and the Dolphins did really good at, and I think that's where the Bears have got to sit. But yeah, it'll be interesting. What wheel do I use? So I use a direct drive wheel, Simu Cube 2 Pro is the base, and that's my actual wheel there. It's a OMR SimCore GT3 style button with back paddles just there. I don't have a shifter sequential, but it's got all the cool buttons that you need on there as well. It's wireless, so you can take it off like that. The wheelbase is Simu Cube 2, then you can get any wheel and attach to it. So There's some guys out there who do NASCAR and have the really big wheel and stuff like that, or you can get the F1 style wheels and stuff like that as well. Oops. I lost my lock. It's on the ground somewhere. There it is right at the back. I better find that before I race next. But yeah, that's what I do. So yeah, look, Perth AFL. I know some Fremantle fans, and yeah, they either have a good year or they have a bad decade. So I hear that all the time. So who was your favourite Repco Supercars driver? I was saying it the other day. I'm a DJR fan from way back. Always loved DJR ever since I could first watch Dick Johnson racing. That's like it was just Dick Johnson, John Bow, all those crew, even Stevie Johnson when he came through. Scotty McLaughlin was huge for us. If he was still in the league, he'd definitely be my favourite. I've got a very soft spot though for Chaz with Walkinshaw. I met him. His old mate coming back on right in front of us. Holy, I don't know how I didn't kill him. He raced for DJR when he was contracted with Tickford, or Ford Performance Racing at the time, back in Gold Coast 14 years ago, I think it was. Went there and met him there. He's done a lot of work with the sim racing guys as well. It was one of his charity races that I was racing in where we won the trip, the Formula Ford experience, which was really cool. But I think he's the favourite for the championship right now, and I think he's an awesome, talented guy with really good head on his shoulders now, and he's been through a lot. So I think he's a name we'll see in the series for a long time. So I hope that answers your question. I'd love to be a Brody fan, but yeah, there's just some stuff from our dealings with him through the online stuff that he's a really good driver, but there's some stuff there that doesn't make him my favourite racing driver in the series. But he's a DJR guy, and he's racing the 38 for us at the moment. So, that's who I'm barracking for. It'll be cool to see. I think by the end of next year, you're going to have a whole heap of different names that you're going to be focused on. And, yeah, can't wait to see what happens there. iRacing, Kobe. iRacing. PC only. Subscription-based model. It's really good. Really good. Yeah, Chaz was just amazing at Gold Coast. Mate, he looked solid. He wasn't the quickest by the end of it, but geez, he knows how to use that car, and he knows how to be in front. He's had a lot of bad luck in his career. Like I remember watching a few Gold Coasts where he lost. The gearbox went on him, and all kinds of other little weird things that you just don't see happen. Obviously, his massive crash at Bathurst. I was there at 2014 when he won for the first time at Bathurst. That was an amazing race. He's just got. He's going to. He won't be remembered as one of the greats, which is annoying. But I think that's because of the teams he's been with over the time. Although Walkinshaw's been there and thereabouts, so I don't know. It's weird. I just don't see Chaz's name thrown around in the best, but I think he's currently one of the best drivers we've got in the league. If that makes any sense. Him and Cam Waters for all those years sort of tripped each other over for a long time as well, and I think he was dealing with some stuff. I don't know. Oh, hey Moss, I'm not going to talk about Tander. I got his signature. So we bought my son's unfortunately a Red Bull fan, and we're at Bathurst, and I had to buy something for him. He'd already got shirts and stuff like that, so I bought him a little model car, 1/43 scale model car of Van Gisbergen and Tander's Bathurst winning car. And obviously can't get Giz's signature, but we ran into Tander, and I tried to pull him aside for a signature, and he gave me the filthiest look. He did it, to his credit, but man, he was not happy doing it. But yeah, I've got a Garth Tander signed car, and he won. So, want to get a PC just for this. Yeah, Xander, it is very tempting. Xander, it'd be interesting to see what Project Motor Racing does and how it looks when it comes out this month. It might be something, but it's not going to have supercars for a long time. So, I love this thing, and I was so scared of supercars for so long in iRacing. I refused to drive them because I just didn't feel confident enough in it. But now I'm doing it. Man, they're such a challenge, but they're so rewarding when you get them right. And I've been getting them right this season, so that's the big part of it. So when they get them right, they're really good fun, and they look so cool, and they sound amazing. As Amos said, like sorry, Ricardo, this is iRacing for PC subscription based game. Yeah, exactly, Zenith, and I'm trying to get better and do it. I just need more time in the seat, and that's what the focus at the moment. But I've got too many other things on my plate right now to do it. Josh, yeah, look, I'm still scared of the supercar as well, man. As much as I say, like, there's so many times where this thing nearly kills me. Oh, thanks, Ricardo, for the roses. You're a legend. Right, I just followed. That's my son's name. Oh, nice. Bathurst, we got a cardboard face of Tanda. I had the Tanda face. No, I refused to get it. That's right. It was, yeah, I saw them going around. They were crazy. We had the big Penrite rectangle one with the Bathurst cutout on it. We were using that to get the shirt signed. We got 30 signatures on a Bathurst 25 shirt. So that's pretty cool. Tanda was one of them too. So he is tall, man. He is tall. Okay, guarantee you. Yeah, Porsche couple helped massively. I went through the 86s, did a bit of GT3 stuff, and then finally last year bit the bullet and said, well, I've got to do it eventually. The only way to get good at it is to actually do it. I can't just pretend that I'm a supercars driver and not drive the supercar. So I want to spend the next sort of 6 months really getting good at it. That's where I'm going to focus most of my time. So we'll see how we go. There is 18 people in here watching me just talk to you guys. Are you going to buy Project Motor Racing? Hudson, I think I will. There's enough of interest there in the place. People need to see what it's like. So I will try and get it day one and do content around it day one, just so you guys can see what's in it and what it's like. The Project Cars, I was a backer on Project Cars 1 and 2. Like day one backer when they were kickstarted. So those devs, I love them. So them and the GTR devs getting together to make a game is really cool. And some of the stuff they're talking about with like enduros and making them time trials sounds really interesting. And the career stuff, I miss the old days of like Toka and all that, where it was a career path and stuff like that. iRacing doesn't have the AI. They have the AI, but they just don't have that level of AI. So, yeah, I think I'll be getting it. Oh, wow. I've missed a whole heap of chat doing that. Thruxton looks like a decent track worth buying. Josh, no, I don't like it, but we have to race here this week for vets, so I've got to get good at it. But it's really good for throttle management and stuff. It's a fun track. It's just, I don't know, I haven't had enough time with it. I've done one practice session and this race, and that's it. I'll talk to you about it after Thursday night, but at the moment I'm a little bit iffy on it. But like Snedden, I love, and people hate Snedden, and it's got the same feel there as Snedden, where it's got, the fast, flowy corners. So I should like it. Anyway, who did you go for at Bathurst? I was DJR boy, but I really liked how fast, like all weekend. Well, look at old mate in front drift. I thought Ryan Wood was going to get there right from the sort of the Friday afternoon, Saturday. He had a really fast car all weekend. I was watching him, so I thought he had a pretty good chance. And Aaron Cameron looked really quick as well. But I wanted DJR, I wanted Brody to get up. Being a DJR fan, I had to want that. Kai, when does your race start? Kai, the race is just finished, man. We just did a 45-minute race. My next race is Thursday night at 7:30 Queensland time. I'll be going live from 6:30 Queensland time, doing practice. So yeah, sorry, no, we're done tonight. I'm just answering questions and having a chat to people. Starco's still down for mods on Project Cars 2. Nice. It was a good game. I loved it. set a goal, went with the M2 going Porsche Cup just to have a crack at Scops. Yeah, look, Zenith, me and you will have a crack at Scops next year, man. Hold me to it. Let's go for it. So in this game, it's already done. Dual race start in this game. Have you got a sequential? Feels like we're driving these with paddles. No, Josh, I've got no sequential, but Jinx shifters. They like my TikTok the other day when I tagged them in my rig. Once I can afford to buy one of them, I'll definitely have one. But I can't afford one, and I don't want to have a cheap one. So we're stuck with paddles right now. Oh yeah, iRacing. Thank you for catching that one up. Samuel Taylor, sorry, I missed that one. There's chats not going in spots where they should be. So Ryland Gray signing with DJR. I was almost going to do a video on this the other day. Part of Friday's vlog, which I never ended up doing, was going to be about Will Davison and Ryland Gray. Now, where I'll start is I personally have thought Will Davison probably shouldn't have been in the seat for a little while now. I was a little bit shocked I wasn't shocked when he got it, but I expected more from him, and I don't think he lived up to it. So I was happy to see that version of the story go. Ryland Gray, I'm not convinced is to go, but I see where they're going. If he wins the Super 2s, when we were at Bathurst, we saw the champions list of Super 2 drivers, and the drivers that have won Super 2 championships for the last 25 years, or however long it's been going for, do not miss. They are all quality drivers and all have gone on to be really good drivers. So if he can hold on to this championship and he can win it, he's in the names like Scotty McLaughlin. Oh, thank you, Zenith, for the fireworks. That's awesome. He's in the crowd of, I think Tander was in there, but I can't remember. But Scotty McLaughlin, Kai Allen, Van Gisbergen, there's just such a solid list of drivers that have won Super 2 if you go look it up. So if he finishes on top, which he probably should, I think you'll find he's probably worth it. Xander, I agree. I thought Hazelwood was the person. I thought he was ready to go, and I think he was the thing. But DJR's got this problem. They seem to have this problem with money. Penske fixed that problem. You could see even the fact when we got Chaz and we got Courtney back in the day, we're only ever loaning those guys, and they were coming on with their own team, getting their own sponsors and getting their own seat that way. I think Ryland Gray is a problem of we can afford Brody, but we can't afford to pay anyone else. So Hazel would probably ask for more money than Ryland, and I think that's where it is. I honestly think that's probably where it is. But I think I'm not saying that Ryland's got the spot because he's cheap, but I think Ryland's the obvious pick because he's got super talent and he's probably the cheaper option right now. Well, so Toyota coming in, personally, as a Toyota man, I like it. I've always said for a long time, I'm going on for too long now. I've got to get off because I've got to start working in very soon. Not very soon. I've got to start working at 4:30 a.m. But the more brands in there, the better. The more we can get away now from Ford versus Holden, the better. The more we can just let teams be teams and people follow teams because they're teams, the better. So we get Toyota in, we get Mitsubishi, which is the next rumor. We start to strengthen the field even more. We get more variety in there, and we can start getting a bigger field because there's more manufacturers coming in, more money coming into the thing, more sponsors. Then I think it only improves the racing for us. Yeah, Nissan would be an interesting one if they get back in. Yeah, he could have even done Xander, get Ryland in, but I think they would. So from what I understand is when we're talking about it in our little side chat, DJR were pretty unhappy they lost Kai Allen. So as soon as you don't put Ryland Gray in and someone else grabs him and all of a sudden he's the next best thing, you get egg on your face for a second time. So I think that's what spurred on the Ryland Gray decision. I think you'll see probably, I don't know, it's weird. Depends if anyone picks up Davison. Well, I don't think they are, but Mitzi, I just saw the rumor the other day that the Mitsubishi's getting either they're feeling it out or people at Supercars are feeling them out to see whether they want to put a team in. A car in. That's there was a rumor just after Toyota Bathurst. That's what I'm going on. I don't know if they've got any whether it's got any legs or not, but that's where we're seeing it. Thanks, the real thing. It would have been even better if the overlays had worked on the stream tonight. Unfortunately, the overlays just cracked themselves before we started, so you're stuck with just watching the bare bones. Delberto, I would like to see someone else. I would like to see them get maybe another junior in and try and foster some other junior talent. But yeah, you would think Hazelwood would stay with Brody. Whether I don't know, there is so much talent out there. What I've really hated the fact is like Team 17 is DJR 17, but yet we've just had the 17. Except for Scotty, the 17s really meant nothing to DJR. Like, they've got Anton in there. Anton went to 12. They got Brody in there. Brody goes to 38. They've really lost that identity of 17 being the pinnacle car in the team. And I would like to see Ryland become that eventually, obviously. But I think there's a bit of talent around there. If you can find, not that I like. I don't know. I'd almost be tempted to try and throw Stanaway a lifeline. If he come, he's not going to pick up a permanent drive, but he's a good driver. He's just got to get his head on his shoulders properly, and he could be a potential one that could get cheap. Whether he wants to be there or not, I don't know. But Kitty, this is iRacing on PC only, and it is subscription based. I would love a diamond for every time I have to say that. It's awesome. I don't mind doing it though. I reckon too, and that's what you want to do. Like, you're only going to get, and this is the other thing, the Enduro season's 2 rounds. I don't know. I don't think it's gone to 3 rounds with the extra race next year. I would like to see it be like 4 rounds. So then you got your co-drivers for a semi-permanent point of the series. But I don't know. You've got to look at maybe there's an older driver that's on the way out that's not at a team that you might be able to bring over. But I don't know. They'll make a no problems, Nate. Thanks for making it a good one, mate. Thanks for hanging around. We'll see you all Thursday night. I do need to get off as well, but there are smarter people in DJR making decisions, so I will just trust that they'll get it right. I hope. But anyway, I could be a punted from the sideline. But I am going to start wrapping it up there. Thank you, everyone. 9,700 likes, 26 new followers, 12 of you still watching me, 1.5k in diamonds. Courtney is retiring. He's becoming a house salesman though, so I don't know how much time doing real estate he's going to have to drive. And Courtney has driven DJR before. He won the championship with DJR, so he's got that lineage. So maybe I just don't know whether he shows some real pace towards like in Gold Coast. So yeah, maybe. Thoughts on Macaulay Jones, Mitch? I'll make this one of my last questions, although Devil Charge has come over on YouTube as well. Macaulay Jones has some talent. He's one of these juniors that's coming through. He had we got an autograph off him while we're there at Bathurst, and he seems like a really cool guy. He showed pace at times. I don't know whether there's some inconsistency there, which I'd like to see. He's quick. He can do one lap pace at times, but he just doesn't seem to be able to keep the consistency there. Whether it's a BJR thing, because I'm just not convinced BJR's a title contending team. They seem to always have bad luck. So I don't know. It's interesting. Macaulay Jones is an interesting character. I'll go that far. So long-time oval iRacer, what's the best way to jump on the road race? I have a C road race license. We'll talk about this before. Devil Charger, it's a D-class race. The the 86s is a good way to start, especially the sim production car, the multi-class race. You can chuck in the M2s or the 86s, and you're one of the top two in the multi-class races in the speed-wise. It's a really good way to learn the lines of tracks on roads, and they're very good momentum cars, so you need to keep them going. And so it's all about line and maintaining apex speed. So that's a really good spot to start. And then from there, the Porsche series is a really good way to go as well, because from Porsche you can jump to V8s or you can jump to GT3 and stuff like that. But I would start, the 86 is always a good place to start with road racing, because it's slow and it's momentum based, and you can really go hard and battle hard with them. So I hope that gives you an answer to your question, Devil Charger. Thank you for joining us over on YouTube. Yeah, look, Mitch, there's been a few people like that. And yeah, like he's a bit like, Steve Johnson got his spot. He was good, but he was never great. He was there carrying the Johnson name, and he always had that stigma of he's just there because of his dad as well. The best thing he ever did was get out from there and go on his own, and do his own thing, and prove himself. Like he's driving the Masters. He's in the battle with Joel Heinrich for the Masters Championship. I know it's not Supercars, but he's proving himself that he definitely had the talent there. But I think he was always overshadowed by being Dick Johnson's son. So it'll be interesting to see if Jet ever gets back into it, Jet Johnson, and he comes through and where he ends up. But yeah, there's it's an interesting one, and I can definitely see that argument. I do need to start going to bed though, so stop asking questions. We'll get the 10k likes. Well done, team. Well done. We always had too many cars and can't align their focus well. That is fair, especially when they had 6 written off at Bathurst between the two divisions. Yeah, but look, they've got a really good mechanical team. They win the pit stop challenge every year, and their BJR cars in the Super 2s are doing. I guess they didn't do the best at Bathurst, but like Tickford's the one that they've got to model themselves off. They've got the best of everything. They've got the pretty cool. They've got the Super 2s are down pat. Like you just can't go past Tickford Racing in Super 2s. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm getting really tired and just mumbling and ranting. No problems, Mitch. I won't think too highly of that. But look, it's interesting. Look, I'm not a Porsche guy. I never got into them, so I never found myself fast in them either. I've got a few mates that are Porsche guys, and they love them. They swear by them. Zenith swears by it as well. So, look, I am going to call it there. Thank you, everyone who's liked and followed. They're still joining right now. I'll be back live Thursday night, 6:30 Queensland time. For 7:30 Queensland time is when the qualifying starts. It's a 2-race setup this sprint round. But yeah, thank you everyone for the crazy amount of gifts and stuff like that tonight. It's been awesome. We'll be back. I'll try and do some better testing between now and Thursday, so I'll get the overlays back for TikTok. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you everyone, and thank you for giving me all the cool questions to ask. I love having a chat. So, and sorry I didn't get to do it during the race as much. It was pretty stressful, the race. Heart rate's back to 105 now, so we're doing okay. But I will catch you next time. Thanks, everyone. And thank you for all the likes on the videos and comments on the videos. It's really good to wake up to things like that and then to have that stuff come appear on my phone and, take my mind off whatever else has been going on, which has been a lot going on. So thank you so much, everyone. And goodbye for now.